Welcome back at 102, Fortnite Chapter 2, Season 7. Yes, yes, that's so, guys, we're back, and yes, guys, you will not believe what has just happened. Apparently, you won't believe it, because right now we have absolutely got a fudging collaboration. Yeah, guys. Apparently, you will not believe it. Even so, like, even though I'm sorry for being, well, absent. I'm sorry for not live streaming up, like, even after 4th of July. Even so, because even though I was really like busy with the Euros and the Olympics. Even so, because, well, unfortunately, England lost, and apparently, like, apparently I really did watch, England and Italy play, and also there was lots of screaming and celebrating, and celebrating, and apparently it got intense. Well, unfortunately, England lost. I'm sorry. Apparently, like, it was great because right now, like, since we've got Harry Kane in Fortnite, even though I am British, because I'm part of the England team, because I'm a football fan, even like with Neymar Jr., but whatever. And also, yeah, apparently, I do know for the fact that also, basically, I was supporting the England team, even though. It's great that we like got so many collaborations in the game. Like, even so, you may know that since we got since we've got Black Widow already for her movie. Even so, it's great that we got that. And apparently, like, it was also like during the Batman collab. But why would they do that? Why would they bring out Black Widow while there's the Batman? Skin already in the item shop? That's a bit strange. Anyways, also, yeah, today is really important. Even so, basically, you will not believe it. Even so, it is so important. Even so, because. This is absolutely great because you guys will not believe it. We absolutely got Ariana Grande. Yes, guys, she's finally here. And also, yeah, there is actually a concert going down, like what they did with Travis Scott. And also Marshmallow, and yeah, apparently I absolutely love this. And also, yeah, there is LeBron James. There is LeBron James from Space Jam, from Space Jam: A New Legacy. Even so, we still don't have the Looney Tunes yet. And also, yeah, he's part of the NBA. And that is so cool. Even though we have King James over here, LeBron James, by the way, and even though what you can do, you can actually change him into gold. That's sick. And also, like, basically, LeBron James actually comes with Taco Tuesday, whatever. And also, like, because it's taco, because I don't know, he likes tacos. I'm not sure. Yeah, so, anyways, the item shop has been updated. Even so, yeah, I know, it's been, I know, we have so many collaborations coming. Even so, like, basically, remember we had the Street Fighter, remember we had the Street Fighter skins? Yeah, apparently we're getting more. Even so, because right now we have, we have more. This is actually the Cammy Cup, and well, I already passed, but whatever. And also, there's more skins coming soon, coming out in the item shop very soon after Ariana Grande. And even though we have Bloodsport from the Suicide Squad, now apparently we all know the Suicide Squad movie has came out, and also these collaborations are so overwhelming. And even though we have lots of Pyreal skins, we got these two. And also, basically, like, we're also, like, well, we're still waiting on, like, we're also still waiting on, the Olympic, the Olympics, and also, free guide, because if you don't know, there's actually a free guide cup coming, and you know, I just saw it on the Fortnite on the Fortnite Italian Twitter page, if you don't know. So yeah, apparently this collab also confirms that we're getting a free guide collab, because basically, like, it does also include cameos from YouTubers. Like we have Ninja, we have Ninja, we have Laserbeam, but we need Pokemon and Dan TBM because he plays Fortnite. Even though these guys are pretty cool, and I don't know if Jazz have to go because, well, I don't know what to say. He does play Fortnite a little bit, but even though he's pretty funny, he's a mean person, if you don't know. Subscribe to him. Subscribe to him. So yeah, so yeah, apparently we're, apparently, I'm also thinking of Free Guy. And also, like, basically, like, we're still waiting on, like, the Splatoon collab and whatever, because that collaboration is kind of bit, whatever. Even so, I don't know. It's kind of been dismissed or something. I don't know. Even though I don't, even though it's kind of obvious, and also, like, Fortnite hasn't even returned to iOS just yet because the lawsuit with Apple is, well, going on for like 11 months now, and even so, it has still not ended. And even so, I don't know why, because Fortnite should have won by now. Fortnite has won by now. And even so, we're supposed to like get the Tycoon skin, but I'm not. Even so, because like they wanted the V-Buck system to be extensive, and even so, they want an exchange, and then also Epica just cut the V-Bucks without Apple's permission. And if you want to do that, then the money goes directly to Epic Games rather than the App Store. So this bypassed the App Store payment system, and this bypassed the App Store payment system, and then Apple and Google will ban Fortnite, and then Epic's in the middle of a lawsuit. So yeah, that's what happened. And even so, Fortnite can only come back probably if the V-Buck system is cancelled. Probably if the V-Buck exchange is cancelled or something. I don't know. Because right now they need Apple's permission to like do this, and apparently like there's been some collaborations that were leaked in the document, including Ariana Grande, for example, because this was rumored for for like 2 years now. Because it started when Denny was doing concepts for an Ariana Grande skin, and also rumored this collab, and then Ariana Grande retweeted this, and then she was excited. Grande told her boss, Grande told her staff, and also it got so overwhelming because it was great for Grande, and then even so, there was Lady Gaga, and even so, Lady Gaga, there have been rumors, and even though Lady Gaga tweeted, it was Fortnite, and the internet went crazy, and then apparently this kind of caused rumors for a Lady Gaga concert in Fortnite, and then even though both of them were leaked in the documents already, and then for Lady Gaga, even so, for her Criminalic concert, apparently the pop music Twitter page, I mean, even said that Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande were partnering together once again to shoot something in Fortnite this week, and apparently right now they are literally doing it. So even though we might still get Lady Gaga soon after Ariana Grande, well, even though Lady Gaga was supposed to appear in the Olympics in Mario World, sadly Nintendo pulled out. I don't know if Epic kind of pulled out and Nintendo, because like the games are even so, Fortnite was supposed to do a collaboration with the Olympics right now, but they had to focus on the Ariana. They had to focus on the Ariana Grande. So they had to so they had to focus. Fudge. So they had to focus. They had to focus on the Ariana Grande collab, concert, which made Epic miss the Olympics. Even so, because basically, yeah, the games are still cool, and even so, like, this is just absolutely awesome. And even so, because basically, since we are getting Street Fighter, Suicide Squad, and Ariana Grande, does that mean we're getting the Olympics afterwards? Because that gets 3 collabs plus 1 concert. It's crazy. Oh, no. 3 collabs plus 1 season, even so, because basically, like, we're getting the next update next week, so we should expect the Olympics collab, but the games are ending, on Sunday, and, well, we could still get the collaboration, for the Paralympics, because even though, because the games, yeah, we're getting the Paralympics. And even so, I hope Nintendo doesn't pull out this one. Even so, because like there is still a possibility for Mario to appear along with like Lady Gaga or whatever. But even so, like we could still get Lady Gaga probably soon. Apparently, like with the Criminalic concert, because we are getting Ariana Grande, for example, and then we're getting Lady Gaga probably soon. So I don't know when. Even though probably after this concert, Epic might probably take a break from concerts, and even so, the break is not long. The break, even though they're gonna take a break after this concert, because like Marshmallow, Marshmallow had a concert for them in Plaza Park back in January. Back in February 2019, and then Travis Scott had a concert in April of 2020, and also Ariana Grande for August 2021. So yeah, that's what I can think of. But I don't know when Lady Gaga is gonna do hers. Even though I think it could be after. I think it could be after Ariana Grande. Even so, I think it could be probably in fall or probably next year, because like that's probably when we'll get the next concert. Well, I'm not sure. So yeah, that's what I can think of, and also along with this, and also along with this, I think also. We may also like get something. We may also like get something else, because we may also get. Well, even though after Lady Gaga, I don't know who's next. I think Drake or like Kid Roy, or Post Malone, or maybe Katy Perry, because Katy Perry is my favorite. Please do it for please do it Fortnite. I'm begging you. So yeah, apparently that's my predictions, and then also like even like that, I don't know who's next. I believe Billie Eilish, because basically Billie Eilish is the best. If Fortnite does a collaboration. Because she got awarded by, and she has got nominated at the Grammy Awards for, well, even probably before Brexit, because, oh my god, Brexit. I'm not going to talk about that, because it's terrible. I'm supposed to pull my weapon out. Anyways, that's my predictions, and then, so yeah, I know Billie Eilish has won so many awards, and even so, like, she deserves a Fortnite collab, even though, because we got so many collaborations with the Icon series, and even so, those ones are also Booga. Yep. He deserves a Fortnite skin, because he won the World Cup. Even so, we don't have a World Cup yet, because of the pandemic, for example. Even so, there's not going to be another one, probably not not until next year. So yeah, apparently, apparently this is it's great that Booga has his own skin. And and also basically we have so many. We also have the Fortnite World Cup, the trophy right here. Now, basically, she deserves a Batman. I remember this last year probably, and it finally happened. It came true. It came true. Because basically, it's great that we have his battling, and then also like for Ariana Grande we have Piggy, which is her pet by the way. I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I don't know about Lady Gaga because like basically. Like we have Marshmallow, we have Travis Scott, we have Major Lazer, we have Ariana Grande, but who's Lady Gaga is going to be next, or Katy Perry, or Katy Perry. I don't know. Even so, I think Katy Perry. Like since we have Marshmallow and Travis Scott, they had like massive music stuff in the item shop, and then even so, like although Travis Scott probably just got cancelled for Fortnite because of a lawsuit. I don't know. So yeah, that's what I can think of. Yeah, I should have slept. Also, there's new stuff in the item shop, like these TikTokers, TikTokers, for example. And also, like we have the Party Trooper, because well, it looks great. Well, unfortunately, these skins are not allowed in Fortnite China. Because of Chinese censorship laws. They banned skulls, so these skins are not allowed, or they're just gonna have to change them or something. I don't know. And they're probably gonna get banned in Fortnite China because skulls are not allowed in the country. That's why. Alright, Alright, let's go to creative. Let's go into creative. So yeah, apparently like also like the next well, even though we are also getting another collaboration probably after Ariana Grande, or even though it might be hold on, so it might be Lady Gaga, or maybe okay. Naruto, because basically it's the best anime. I will go for Naruto, because basically like it's the best franchise, and even so because whoa, look at this creative hub. What's that noise? Yeah, it looks like Atlantis. Well, yeah, guys. Okay. Right, internet is working still. Yeah, I really gotta get rid of these Christmas stuff because Christmas is already passed. Also, yeah, for creative, apparently Epic said that you should not, that they're not going to use like um, like um, like copyright property because like with Marvel, like with Warner Brothers, Disney, Universal, Paramount, and Sony, and also Nintendo and Microsoft and whatever. Apparently, it's illegal. So yeah. Sorry, but this is outdated. I don't know. I don't know why I still have those though. Whatever. Yeah, those are just outdated trucks. No, sorry, hey, Core Castle. Oh yeah, even so, Fortnite. Even so, Fortnite actually did remove the police cars because of the because of the George Floyd incident and the Black Lives Matter protest, or the Black Lives and the Black Lives Matter movement. Even so, Fortnite had to remove the police cars to avoid any protest. Yeah, apparently if you spawn like the alien tree, so you make weird sounds. So yeah, let's not do that. Oh yeah. Apparently, like this was during the Believers Beach concert, the Believers Beach party. Well, I'm not sure if it's going to come back, even so because well, because like since we got Ariana Grande, I don't know if they're going to do the Olympics or something, but or they're probably not going to bring it back once the invasion happens. Well, I don't know where the mothership is, but I know. Okay, well, you know what? I don't think it's here. This is the original poster that I saw. No, even so, are they gonna do some? Is Fortnite gonna do some advertising for the Olympics? Even so, like because the only one we had was LeBron James for Space Jam, and although we have like 4th of July or whatever, but I don't know. Remember that we were supposed to get Mario during his 35th anniversary, but sadly he died. Because, well, not really, but it's because Nintendo just had to make space for all the Zelda and Pokemon anniversaries, and Metroid and Donkey Kong. Even so, it's a bit of a shame, but who cares? Also apparently the Fortnite leaker on Reddit immediately also said that we are getting Ariana Grande, which we already have, and then we're getting the Suicide Squad and the Suicide Squad, and then the Justice League, and right now we're getting Naruto for the season 8 Battle Pass, and also Kevin is coming back as Kevin is coming back as a queen, so that's interesting, and yeah. Oh, this is so boring. Yeah, this is so boring. There's also customizable lighting. Cool. There's also the vehicles at Fortnite now, The drip board and the baller, the plane is still there, but although sadly, although they got rid of the mechs, yeah, finally they're gone. Now finally they're gone because they're controversial. Because I hate them. I hate them. All the stuff from Save about as well. Alright, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Lily! Lily! Dinner! Aw, do you like your hair? Wait, is that okay? No, she's at work. Okay, so you don't have to. It's good. Bob? Bob? Yeah. You're right, Lily. Can I go get
balance. And you must feel different, so it makes you feel better.
Yeah, it looks nice. You can cut it nice.
So, do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
No.
I mean, I can't go too much because I'm feeling a little bit, but... Well, one thing I was thinking was, how... Like what... So you're basically saying that these people, two groups of people on different planets, were they only aware of each other once they joined the game? Like,
Well,
like were they aware of each other before the...
this is another thing. So you know how I said time travel in second grade? Well, this is kind of like that. So, the 12s were never able to, that's really hot, really, be careful. They were never able to go on to Earth, and this made them really mad.
Why?
Because they, the whole kind of the game is create your own world. It's like the reward you get at the end of it. That's the reward you get. And they got it taken away from them because of the post for kids. So obviously they were mad. But they were stuck in the game because of the kids stupidity.
They were stuck in the game?
Yeah, they're stuck in the game. So what happened is what they had to do is, because there's Jack Moore going on, Jack Moore wants to kill like everyone, they had to escape to this meteor. Because...
Escape to the future?
No, to the future.
Oh, right.
So, how the game destroys your world is by basically firing all the meteors on it. And at first they're fine, they're kind of chill meteors, they're little small ones, but soon they get more and more intense until the whole world is destroyed. And these meteors are around the medium, which is the area that the game is in. So everything in the medium is in the game, which is all the planets, dirt and frostbit, I think, Gaia, all that stuff. So they found the meteor, and in the meteor there was this map, and allowed them to use computers, and the computers make it able so they can see the progress of Earth. So they can make these little chat things. And this is when it gets really confusing. I don't even know how to explain this, so I'm just going to tell you. So, in these little chat rooms, you can make group chats to talk to each other, but you can also make group chats to talk to people in the past.
The what, sorry?
You can also make group chats to talk to people in the past.
Right.
And there's like this running gag with, the guy who is the one who is the mutated one, who has to hide his blood color.
Yeah.
There's this running gag that he constantly just shouts at himself in the past. He's always yelling and stuff. He's like, "You are so stupid. I hate you. I hope you die." This. So, because they hate the kids so much, when they come across that they can do this in the lab, Carcat, who is the mutated one, he is basically like, "Okay, guys, let's make their life literally living."
These are trolls, are they?
Yeah. You see, they're trolling. This is what they do. They troll the kids, basically. They go to the kids and they try to make them upset and do all these things to them because Carcat hates them. So Carcat's like, "Okay, guys, I hate them, so now you have to hate me." So they basically troll the kids. And they do this ever since the kids were like a young age. So spicy, probably spicy, that's what they like. So the kids have known the troll for quite a long time. Ever since they got the internet.
The internet?
Yeah. Because that's how the trolls got taught them. And so when they're in the game, this is quite a cute thing. This is quite off topic, guys. I just thought it's really cute. Basically, Carcat starts off as like really, really annoyed and angry at all the kids. He like really, really hates them. And so he like DMs one of them. DMs June. And this is their first conversation, and this is just so funny. So, what Carcat does is he DMs you kind of in the future. So in fact, like this is like classic thing, like the future to podcast. Does that make sense? So June is talking to podcast once. Like so yeah. The first conversation is Carcat. This is his first time talking to June, but this isn't June's first time talking to Carcat. June has talked to Carcat loads of times because before this, basically, Carcat's first interaction with June is June's first interaction with Carcat, but Carcat's like not last interaction, but like last. We have to know that in this interaction, in Carcat's first introduction to June already knows him, and it's so cute because Carcat's like, you're gonna bow before me before I kill you and give the part of your organs. You should feel afraid of me because I'm terrifying. I literally need you. And then June gets him back and she's like, oh hi Carcat. And Carcat's like, how do you know my name? What? And June's like, oh, you know. Carcat's like, no I don't. And they talk a bit more. And Carcat was very annoyed at stuff. And it's just such a cute conversation. And Carcat kind of burps this weird crush on her, like this really small crush. And then he tries asking her out, and she's like, Carcat, I'm not into you that way. And it's so funny, because after that, Carcat's just so embarrassed that he just can't talk to her anything beyond that. So he talks to her in the past. And as he talks to her more in the past, he gets to know her. And then he actually starts to like actually not be her friend. But as he talks to her in the past, she just like, I don't know, you get what I'm saying? So like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just
think that bit of it is very,
time travel.
very micro and.
Anyway, they did meet through the game, but to the kid's perspective, they found the trolls for time and time. But not like personally. They always thought they were internet trolls until they actually met them and they were like, hold on, not aliens?
Right, I see. They thought they were just avatars, if you like.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah. So there must have been a sort of relative shock that they actually come from a different planet.
Exactly, no. At first, one of my favourite interactions in the whole thing is when Reggie, who is the Libra symbol, she's the one with the red glasses and the dragon sword, and she's blind. Her first interaction with Dave is one of the funnest things ever, because Dave is like, what the hell? Reggie's basically threatening him, and Dave's like, where are your parents? And Reggie's like, what are parents? And then Dave's like, that's gonna be about the saddest thing I've ever heard in my life. And then Dave asks her, how old are you? And then Reggie just goes, 6. Because on her planet, they don't have years, they have these things called sleep, so basically 2 years. So what she's basically saying is she's 13, but to her that's 6 weeks, you know? So Dave's like, oh my god damn, it's so funny. But when they find out that, I don't know. They don't believe that much. But they, I don't know.
When you mention that if the actual world you live in gets destroyed, is it? But surely you wouldn't want the world you live in to be destroyed.
Well, for the trolls, Awadi and Solid, Awadi kind of knew what was going on. He was like,
then would you stop talking?
Their planet was basically already hell for them. They didn't have any chances of surviving. So Awadi was like, this is how we make our population better. This is how we save our population better. She said to Solix. So Solix was like, okay, but then Solix actually found out what it does, and he tried to reverse it, but it was already starting.
Yeah, it all sounds a bit Thanos, when the idea that the world is better if you destroy everybody. I mean, that sounds a little bit.
Yeah. And then with the kids, Jade is already, they call her, in the other game, they call her the loneliest person in the world. Because on an island alone. Her grandfather ate his last dad that is dead.
Did you want any rice, Lily?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, and the only company she has,
I'll have a bit of that for that. If you want that.
the only company she has is her dog. And she's because she's been away from Prospect, and so I don't know how to explain this. This is kind of complicated. What to say again? On Prospect is the dream rooms. You know the dream rooms and how there's dirt and Prospect and how they're in the game. Well, basically the dream rooms work like that. Prospect orbits around Skya. This is basically the battlefield. This is what I told you there. So Skya is Prospect is the bright city. It's really nice, and everyone's nice there, and it's just and if you're on Prospect, if you're awake, you'll be able to see because Skya, you know how I said everything in the game they play is a reflection of their thoughts and feelings?
Yeah.
Well, that is literally true. So in Skya, there's these clouds, and in the clouds you are able to see either memories or future events, but they are only reflective of your own thoughts and what you want to see subconsciously. So while Jade is away from Prospect, she can see these things happening. So she can see these events happening, and she basically sets them up behind the scenes. She makes them so that events can happen, so then she can meet her friends. So Jade doesn't really care that the world is going to end because she has nothing to lose anyways. You know, she's how her life is looking out for her. So she's just going to die on this island. She doesn't want to be there. She might rather live her friends and meet them anyway. And with the rest of them, well, June isn't really that bothered. I guess they don't really. Obviously, I don't think Rose and Dave actually knew what was happening. But they didn't really care. Because their parents were coming with them anyway, so they didn't really bother. They're very isolated kids. They don't have any friends except for each other.
So does the world collapse at the end of it?
Yeah.
Both worlds.
Yeah. It's kind of a sad thing because
They're not collapsed.
they're not like
Where is Earth in all this? What is Earth?
perfect Earth. It's just normal Earth.
Do they try and go there? Do they? It's just a thing. It's not somewhere that people go to. It's not the world that you can win or make or whatever. I mean, it's just.
It's just a Earth that they can start from. But the kids, they go through. It's just quite sad. Jade and Jude don't really go through this, but Dave and Rose do a lot. Dave and Rose go through this whole thing where they struggle a lot with how they always think, oh my god, I should be acting this way because society told me I should be acting this way. But society isn't here anymore. So how does that happen?
Yeah.
And they start, Dave goes on this massive tangent about how he feels like he's missing out on culture, but there's no culture that's missing out because it's just really small. And then he gets really sad about it because it's like, there's just not a trace of what they went through in that. So, you know, they are sad about it.
I think what might be confusing me, although you might be, is the idea that it's a game. It must be more than a game. It must be, and it can't be a game as such.
It's programmed for people. It's kind of like things where, you know those movies where you get into a game and then you get sucked into it and it's like real right into the end. That is what it is. The whole point of the game is
But it's sort of like almost someone set up an alternate way of living, you know, and it's call it, it's just technically call it a game when people are blowing up worlds and destroying them. It just seems a little.
yeah, it's kind of fun. But it's
You did mention it was an action film. That's it, also been a character. Although, look at that. Like a series of tests or something.
yeah, do you want me to tell you how it goes? Like how it works?
Well, you can try. I mean,
So it's called Spur. How it starts, I told you this, but how it starts is that you have to set all these like machines down, and then you have to the machines make it so you have a starting object and a kernel slide. I told you this. You have to put two objects
yeah.
into the kernel slide to make it sprite. And what that does is that sprite that modifies all the enemies, but it also upgrades the battlefield. So there's lots of different aspects and things you can do with the game. So there's two main things that you can do with the game, and that's you go to Fortnite and do the whole battlefield thing. So basically, Skya is the planet that everything is looking at on the medium. So that's like your main planet. Skya is literally just a battlefield with like these cool clouds that can show you your memories and stuff. Oh. So every time there's a new sprite added, every time there's a new sprite added, it modifies the battlefield. And if the battlefield needs to be like upgraded 4 times for you to actually go on it. And next, what I'm so happy is Delft and Prospect. Because Delft and Prospect is like these cities that are very, imagine them like medieval times. That's kind of what they're like. Prospect are cool and nice, but if you go into Delft, you're going to be stabbed. That's a different tip. So on the battlefield, they are meant to fight. And you have to get them to fight before the battlefield physically gets destroyed. Because there's portals on near Skya, like out on the outside, out on the outskirts of Skya, that transport no sense. Skya has portals. These portals, because also orbiting around Skya is the meteors. The meteors will hit Skya, but Skya protects itself from these portals. So the portals
Yeah, you're talking
send the
about
meteors onto Earth. And this is how the kids come to Earth. I'll get into that. So you have to make sure that dust, the continued dust and people watch it fight before Skya is destroyed. Because soon the portals will get weaker and they wouldn't be able to hold the meteors anymore. So you have to make sure Skya is safe and fun. And then you do this whole where you have to kill the king and the queen from the Earth and Project. This is basically rings. So yeah. That's one of the things you have to do for the game. And then there's that's basically that game. So yeah. But there's this other thing you have to happen. So the trolls did this. They did the whole battlefield thing. But the kids couldn't because they're a bit dumb. And Jay put a god in her sprite. So that caused all the enemies to be like really OP. You know?
Yeah.
However, how do kids escape from this whole thing? Because they did the thing, they basically did the scratch, which is where you can reset your whole game by scratching this thing on the time player's planet. And that will reset your whole game. But you have to escape your original game, because otherwise you just get destroyed with it. You get erased with it. You might be wondering, well, how did the kids and the trolls escape their game and not get erased? Well, this is because there's the alpha kids who are playing the same game but different. I'll get into that. But now I need to explain the whole ectobiology thing. So in Homestead, things have got, there's this thing called ectobiology. You can do three things with it. You can multiply everything's DNA. Multiply everything's DNA. You can clone something, but it will be an exact copy. So like the clone will basically be like a baby. And you can fuse DNA to make something new. So June basically made herself in a lab accidentally. She went into she found this lab and she was like, oh, this is a good lab. And she basically pressed a few buttons. And she didn't know what she was doing, but what she was doing was she made clones of her nana, her Jade's grandfather, Dave's dad, and Rose's mum, like make copies of them, and then save their DNA. So then Jade's grandfather's DNA got fused with June's nana's DNA, and then Jade's dad's DNA got fused with Rose's mum's DNA, and what that caused was June and Jade and Dave and Rose. So June and Jade are twins, and Rose and Dave are twins. And like biologically, yeah, that makes it so June and Jade are twin sisters, and their parents are June's nana, who is technically June's mom, and Jade's grandmother, who is technically her dad. And then Rose and Dave are twins, and that makes it so Rose's mom is technically Dave's mom, and Rose's mom's dad is Dave's. Does this make sense?
Yeah, it does, but what I would say is that this
Okay.
I mean, it's not that it doesn't make sense, it's just that it seems to go from this huge macro level where it's about, a massive, big level where it's like, well, there's this one, down to this tiny, right, a set of circumstances that, you know, to fit that into the picture of what I'm trying to find out about how the game is, well, the whole idea is, you know, it just goes very technical suddenly. All of a sudden it goes very technical, and then you have to sort of draw back out to see why. Do you see what I mean? I mean, it's all very well telling me it's very technical. I mean, it's not a problem.
But I just need to tell
it's just
you
I can't even
it.
grasp how the game or what the thing is, let alone each particular sort of nuance of every character. That I mean, there's a lot of characters and they've all got nuances, so I need to sort of grasp.
Yeah.
Why they've all come together? Like, why are they all together? Why, you know? I'm not asking you. I'm just sort of putting it to myself. Why are these? Why does this thing exist in the first place? How did they get into it? What is the actual purpose of it? You know, and those sort of questions. It's like, I can appreciate that there might be what you would call a game, but it's actually an ancient sort of series of events that happen that create this sort of set and circumstance. Yeah, let's call it a game. Yeah, I can understand that. And you know, I mean, I'm not very happy about ideas where people want to destroy worlds to make new ones or whatever. We were saying the point of the game is to create a new, like you win. But did you win, or is it just the point of the game by making a new world, your own world?
That's the point of the game.
To make a society or a world. I mean, is it?
Well, but also society.
Yeah, so it's a sort of, it's not just enough to create a world, you have to create a, yeah, and the people that are in it, who are they, where do they come from?
The people from CrossFit and Delta.
Right.
And also,
right, so there's two worlds then, and you forge a new world, and all these people come and join your world.
Formed again,
yeah.
But also, it's not just
right, that makes a bit more sense.
But you know how...
so you're trying to play the game to create a better world for the people that well, you're not doing it for them, you're just doing it for, you know, like, I mean, if everybody leaves this world to come to your new world, is it everybody or is it just a few people? I mean, is it?
Everyone that was in the game.
Right.
So
well, that's not many, is it?
No, it is.
World.
It is. Everyone on CrossFit does. And then everyone on...
Right, so these people you showed me are just a random selection of characters playing the game. The trolls and that. They're not everybody playing the game. Obviously there's millions of
no,
people.
they are one million.
Yeah, but Is there millions of people playing the game?
There's millions of people in the game.
What, in the game or playing the game?
In the game. The 12 trolls and then the 8 kids, they are the ones who are playing the game.
Right.
And then in the game, there's these like denizens.
Yes.
That are
Right,
in
so
the
they're
game.
in the
That
game.
they're meant to like
So
support you.
what makes someone, no, I'm going to use the word special, but what makes someone special enough to play the game? You know.
Nothing makes you special.
No, I don't mean special, but like what selects you to play the game rather than just be in the game? You know, like what makes you, what separates the person that's playing the game to the person that's in the game?
So you know how I said everything in the game is programmed to reflect the taste, walks, and feelings, and that's the purpose, everything.
Or just the children? Or
Trolls. That goes for the denizens as well. The denizens are supposed to represent that, and they are literally made from the game. So, yeah. Even the sprites are supposed to help the kids grow. So, for example, roses. I'm going to go into this. Yeah. So, right, I don't know if you want like loads of stuff to explain. Can I keep explaining like to find or something? Because I kind of I didn't think so. Can I keep explaining?
yeah.
So that makes it so there's Duck, like baby Duck, baby Jake, baby Roxy, and then baby Jane, and then baby June, baby Dave, David. And you know they all have beautiful names. Look again, it's like you're not getting them confused. So baby Jane. And what happens is they will get sent off in a meteor. And they will get sent into a portal in the sky and then they get kind of ported to Earth. But all at different times. And also on different Earths. Because there's 2 different planets on this. Because they scratched it. This doesn't make sense how it does. So just imagine there's 2 Earths. So there's 2 copies of each children going to 2 different Earths. At 2 Earths. So on there. So this is how this would be so much easier if I had a diagram. I can draw you one after this. But basically, you've got the beta Earth. This is where alpha kids come first. And they grow up, and then the beta kids come in later, and then the alpha kids adopt the beta kids. And then you've got the alpha Earth, where the beta kids come first. And then Jane and Jake come in, and then June and Jake adopt them. And then way later to society where everything is falling apart and everyone's kind of dead, Roxy and Dirk come in. So Roxy and Dirk turn out to be like they're the future now on Earth. And they are the only ones alive. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Who made the switch? This guy. Let's not talk about him. I don't like him. No.
Yes.
He's a bit of an idiot. He's a. I like Homestuck. But Homestuck has its flaws. And it's not because about singing.
Well, I mean, not everything can be set up perfectly.
Can everyone please get out?
No, we're eating.
I don't care.
No, I mean, Earth's got a sort of a significant, a big significance, or just a sort of no significance.
The significance to the characters,
Yeah. But they're not, the children are not
The talk is getting boring. Can you leave?
I'll have to get this right, because there's prospect, right?
Let's post what it does. Well, that's the hard question because the kids were like made in a lab. Lovely.
You know I'm live streaming.
But also, this is
Dad,
timely. Because how do you
Okay,
copy
Daddy should move
their DNA to make clones of them?
Right.
Is by their like
You get a piece of strand in the hair or something.
Yeah, so basically got that from that. So like technically, yeah, they got that, and they lived on that. They like grew up in the last 15 minutes. They go in this game for like, because this is what I'm sure about, but I think everything in the game, like on there, okay, this is my computer, but basically everything until, okay, so you don't really scratch their game because it was like a big thing for these kids. They had to scratch it to be started, so everything got correct. And this is why the alpha kids exist. It's because the kids scratched their game. So what they did is they basically escaped and they joined the alpha kids game. And so everything that happened in their game, in their playthrough, I think it happened in like 1 day. I think. Maybe 2 days. Maybe 1 day. Because I don't know. I'm pretty sure. But then it took them like 3 years to get to the alpha kids game. So basically they spent like 4 years just in this game. So when they're 16.
Right, so let me just get what I would sort of think about. So let's just try and. They're in a game, but what are not. Well, let's put a few things, maybe they don't connect. But what are the, like, if you like, the rules of the game, and what is it that the game, like, I've entered the game, what do I do? I mean, do I have to, you know, like, you say you've entered the game, but what is it that you're doing in the game, and what is their rules? I mean, is it like, I've entered the game, and it's like SimCity?
I forgot to mention this to you.
Well, it's probably important, maybe, but.
So,
what actually is the game?
How you enter the game is by solving the objective that gave you, and that is always like specified in what you need to do as a person.
Right.
So it can be as simple as like, for Q, what she had to do was like find an apple. For J, she had to break this pinata line code. For Dave, he had to wait for the egg to hatch. And for Rose, he had to wait this waffle. Once you're in the game, you wake up and
So they're very sort of trivial, banal things then, you know?
Yeah, but they're very important to
Right.
who you are have to be explored person. For example, Dave is a very impatient person.
Right. So he has to wait.
Yeah, he has to wait. But also at the same time, there's all this dramatic stuff happening.
Yeah.
The world is literally like falling apart as he does it. So and for Rose, she has to put her life into, she has to put all her trust for her life in Dave's hands, which is like a big thing. Anyways, once you're in the game, you are on your planet. Your planet specialized to you. As I said, everything in the game is like specialized to you for your growth and potential possibility and potential process, but also it's kind of what going to event you. So all the planets are, all the kids, basically, I don't even know what they are because they don't explore that much. But for these kids, all the planets represent something. So the planets, they all meant to represent something. And I did a whole thing on this because when I was reading comics, I took notes because I'm a nerd. And every planet is designed after yourself. Okay, so well, not yourself, yeah. Or however the game thinks it's best for you to grow. So Dave's planet is called the land of heat and clockwork. The reason why there's heat and clockwork is because clockwork is for the time. Because time is the box.
Yeah.
And also heat is in Homestead is currently associated with time. Because time is the most active thing. But there's another reason for this, and another reason why there's always clockwork and stuff going around is because in one planet there's lava all around it, and then there's these like metal structures, and obviously like ticking and clocks and everything.
Can you talk in another room?
Yeah, we're not stronger. We're
Oh,
nearly
come
finished
on,
soon.
I'm live
Yeah,
streaming.
5 minutes.
Can you wipe your face first, please? So you're white. It's in the
Yeah,
bathroom.
5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, so another,
You
so,
didn't carry this on
yeah,
lunch.
he has, Dave
Yeah,
has,
you're sweating.
so, Dave's brother.
Look at my face. Look at my face. How do I feel? How do I feel?
Yeah, you're sad. But no,
No, I'm bored.
So Dave, I told you
Yes,
this,
it is.
I told you
That's
this,
very nice, Hannah.
That's it.
I told you this before, so Dave's brother basically,
Yeah.
he abused him by making him do these things all the time. And all around him, he's always kind of put him on edge. So he goes to schools and always
Oh God.
When he got on his cat, that his neck was down around him and his
Okay.
So the game is not good thing. So you want to basically try and make Dave face. Dave's
That's like a coffee game. Just change it after you.
ever since I got one he never can't stand Dave's his little planet drops or gets on and guess what? And then it makes him there's all this thing to do with Dave the game where he wants to make the sword up. There's this sword that Dave has to find and he has to pick it out of the stone. He has to put it out of the stone, but he's not strong enough, so he basically breaks the sword. That's what that's what was it? And then once you get to they have this have to find the planet, so explore your planet by space. And once you find the gate, those gates of the planet will then push you to the next planet. Your friend's planet. You go through those gates,
Yeah, I know it.
to the next planet. And then you go back and there and do the goblin. And then when we go here, you always have a bit more fun because there's a lot of things to do in the game.
I think tomorrow I'll try and grasp some of this a bit better. Because it's obviously I've got a little bit better than that. Tomorrow I'll try and grasp it. Because, you know, until I understand it from the person I grasp of it. And I can understand that the world is tailored to your sort of development. I can understand that. And each person has their own world. Each of them. Yeah, their own planet. So, and they use that world to help.
They have like
Yeah,
and they have planets.
yeah. And then each
Alright, what time is it?
the game is about development. It's about
The game is the world.
yeah.
Alright, so content doesn't.
Right, that makes
Hey, shush!
that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, that's
Everyone,
very nice.
get out! Please.
Doesn't need to be so rude.
Shut up, Dad. Just get the watch out.
So don't be so rude, please. We're just having a lunch. You've been here all day.
I do.
Come on, come on.
Don't.
be like that. Huh?
Sorry, guys. You know what? I'm just so bored. Right. Okay, on. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna play. Unfortunately, I'm not going to watch the concert live. Because of copyright. Because of copyright infringement. Because of copyright infringement. Even though I don't, even though I'm sorry, even though I am absolutely not, I don't want to get myself, I don't want to get myself copyright strike. I don't want to get myself a copyright. I don't want to get copyright strikes. The copyright strikes while I'm watching the concert. So sorry.